This is the Ben Nevis Fasting Challenge, and I am the Ramadan man. Okay, this challenge is about hiking up and back down Ben Nevis while fasting in the month of Ramadan. In total, fasting between 18 to 20 hours. But as far as I know, this is something we've done before or attempted before. Over the last few years, maybe past 10 years, I've been sort of training in the month of Ramadan. My body's become conditioned to train in a fasted state. It was in 2019 I decided to take on the challenge. I had a look into doing a marathon, and I couldn't find anyone who did an American before in the month of Ramadan. I fasted, which this is a 26.2 miles. So in 2019, I took on a challenge and completed a marathon in a fasted state. Or from what I know, I don't think that's ever been done before. Marathons may be in fasted, but without food or drink. In Ramadan, I don't know. I don't think it's been done before. I know of an organisation in Indonesia who help the less privileged and the less fortunate members of their community. So I got in touch with them and wanted to do a big project where I can put houses with about these walls road, and living in very, very, very poor conditions. So we had a project, it was called the New Start Project, where homes were built from scratch for families who completed a total of 23 new built homes from scratch. That was fantastic. Then due to COVID, couldn't do much. 2020, 2021, lots of restrictions, so couldn't do any challenges about COVID-19, so it was a no-go. And then 2022, I thought, okay, what will we do? I wanted to stay within the UK, do a challenge, and it was decided that we would admit that other, like Ben Nevis fasted. He looked around that. The Ramadan man. The Ramadan man. Well, the name came from when I did the marathon, I actually called it the Ramadan run, because obviously running a marathon, the nature of the challenge. But I thought I wanted to do other challenges like hiking, biking, and whatever involves some sort of element of fitness. And the Ramadan run sort of limited me to that. So just having a little think, and I wanted something that not everybody could take seriously as well, add a little bit of fun to it, and that's how we come up with the Ramadan. In the last 15 years, fitness has been a massive part of my life. I've all sorts of fitness, from running to biking, regular gym, circuit training, high intensity training, put some weights in the dog. But the main reason for this was during the Ramadan, I always trained. I stopped trained probably for an hour or 2 hours before we actually open our fast. Fasting starts at sunrise, and then walk away until sundown. So a couple of hours before sundown, I usually train, and then it was after 3 years, I thought, I'm even at this. I can have fitness at talking to people and friends that how are we doing it, how do we train? We kind of done the wall, etc., etc. So I thought I wanted to do some challenges, and not only was it about challenges, it's about creating some awareness that not only can we look after ourselves in the month of Ramadan, we can also help others. How we do these events, fundraising, and take good challenges. And each challenge could be different to each individual. They don't need to be extreme, you need to know your limits. But also, you need to push yourself a little bit, because if we get within our confidence zone, then we'll never never know our potential. And we got some people who won't push themselves enough, but they do have it within them. Once I trained, and there were some people in the circus that people joined in, I haven't played that before. And there's a bit of wrestling. So in Ramadan, of course, it's extra. It's more difficult because you've got the food or drink, the body's under immense pressure. But at the same time, if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think I've grown. I'm not here to even inspire people. There's people out there doing 12, 13-hour shifts in 40-degree heat, factories, on building sites. There's children walking to school while fasting, teenagers. There's people need water to drink, roughly walk 4 or 5 hours, they're fasting. So in that way, really, I'm not doing anything I can do that's extra special. So if taking on these challenges brings some sort of awareness to people that there's children out there walking 4 or 5 hours to get water, or there's people working in 50 degrees heat on the roads, on building sites, or on farms, or just grafting to earn a living, to make ends meet. And they're fasting, and these are Muslim countries and non-Muslim countries. So in comparison, we live a very comfortable life, a luxurious life, and that's what this is really about. That's what Ramadan Man is about, is people to take a few minutes, have a think about other people who are not as shit in this world. So as far as I'm concerned, they're the real Ramadan Men with me. Once I decided that I wanted to do Ben Nevis, I reached out to some local businesses. I've got POW Sycamore, who sponsored the event. They provided some cars, vehicles for all of us, for me and my supporters, to go down there. And then we had Muscle Finesse, who takes care of all my supplements, nutrition, all year round. I'm lucky to have them on board as well to sponsor me. We also have CDS Paratus, which is another sponsor, and also Allow Marketplace. They're all my sponsors, and I'm really lucky to have them supporting me in my challenges, or supporting me in these events. I've also been very lucky, a group of friends wanting to support the whole weekend away with Ben Nevis. So I've known some of them from childhood, some of them are from local businesses, some of them are just guys that went to come out and support me. So yeah, the support has been absolutely fantastic and great bunch of guys. And on the day, it just made everything so much more fun. And also they had better challenges they wanted to reach. So it was nice to motivate them as well. It was nice to, and they motivated me. So as a group, I've never been in a group event before, because about them I managed to so yeah, but it was nice to do a group event, have my friends with me to support the cause. So yeah, fantastic day. From the journey, from Lefty to, I think it took about 12.5 hours to get to Ben Nevis, but that was because we had lots of pit stops and breaks and etc. So yeah, fantastic weekend, fantastic support. Can't thank our sponsors and our supporters who came along with me on the day itself. So as we got past Glasgow, it was nice that everyone was all having fun and looking forward to the event. Yeah, in the morning we started the hike around 10 a.m. and what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. The sun was out. It was, I think it was around 16, 17 degrees. Everyone was happy. Everybody was looking forward to the event.
That was interesting.
Yeah, the summit, reaching the summit was pretty cool.
So we made it to the top. Just want to say thank you to all my friends that have come down. Thank you so much to all the guys who've come to support me. It's been fantastic to have them here to motivate me and also to take part. A few of them have also fasted, have got up here. So it just goes to show that, you know, it's not just me who can do this. Anybody can do this. You just got to get mind and body to, you know, focus, divide, train your body. And, you know, we can do these sort of things. Fasted training is good for the body and it's good for the mind. Yeah, so also a big shout out and thank you to everybody who's donated privately, online, to make this a success. I'm sure we raised enough money to go ahead with a project in Indonesia to build the orphanage for these beautiful young children, which is going to take place. I think it's going to start construction in first week of May. Take about 5 months to build. So yeah, thank you to everybody who's took part, everybody who's supported, you know, everybody who's donated. Yeah, big love to you all. And yeah, next year, let's see what else we can come up with. Great, thank you very much. From the Ramadan man.
So it was, it was nice and chilly up there. And managed to get to the top, and it was amazing. Got to the top, and also was able to do some self-reflecting up there, because you do sort of take a few minutes to think why you're doing this, who you're doing it for, and I managed to do some praying up there as well, because none of this would be possible without the grace of Allah, without the help of God. So for us to do that was quite a special moment. Yeah, because we've got to be thankful for everything that we have. And it's a religious month, so it all comes back down to your belief, your faith. So that was really special to be able to pray at the top of Ben Nevis. This challenge was to build an orphanage. I've been speaking to my contacts in Kendari, and there's definitely a need for an orphanage to help the young children, some babies even, in Kendari, Southeast Sulawesi, Indonesia. So it will house a minimum of 44 children. It will be costing around £50,000. I think we'll hit that. If not, if anything, we'll go over. So work will start in the middle of May, stroke end of May. The funds are still coming in, and we will be posting updates, images of the whole construction from start to finish. They'll be on our social media platforms, which is Instagram, Tariko1. You've got the Facebook page, the Ramadan Man, and also you've got the website, www.ramadanman.com. Regular updates will be on there for the event, pictures of hike, and also we've got some architectural designs on there of what the orphanage is going to look like. So yeah, we'll be keeping everybody posted, all our supporters, all the people that have donated, and just, you know, we want people to have some insight to the whole project, how we do things. I'll be keeping an eye on the project, sort of project managing it all myself, And once it's complete, we'll be going out to Indonesia to meet the children and have an open day so they can see their new home and where they'll be living. So that'll be something really special. We're looking to do that in around 5 months' time. So from start to finish, this construction to take around 5 months, so around October. 2023 will be, of course, another challenge. So yeah, looking forward to it already. Looking forward to it already. Whatever can bring in the money to help families, help children, help people around the world who are less fortunate than us. Then yeah, set the challenge. Give me 12 weeks to train, and I'll get it on. It's not an issue. Like I said, it's all about preparation and taking these and give it a go. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'm the Ramadan man. We'll see you at the next challenge.